Are you tired of being unappreciated? Sick of being ignored by your friends and work associates? Is your wife and/or girlfriend withholding sex? I thought so. Hello, I'm famous voice actor slash musician slash international heartthrob Dan Green. And with my invaluable help, you too can be as popular as Little Karibo. All it takes is a little thing called plagiarism.
Plagiarism? What's that?
I'm glad you asked, stupid idiot. Webster's dictionary defines plagiarism as taking and using another person's thoughts, writings, and inventions as one's own. But what it really means is that you can be popular just by following another person's example. And that means making your very own abridged series on YouTube.com.
But I don't know the first thing about writing a comedy series. I don't even know what the word abridged means.
Wow, you are really dumb. Which means you're perfect to demonstrate what I'm talking about. You see, anybody can make an abridged series. It doesn't require any skill whatsoever. All you need to do is follow a few simple steps, and the rest happens all by itself. The first step in making an abridged series of your own is to choose an anime that suits the abridged format. It has to be very popular. That way, more people will be interested in it, regardless of how good your work actually is. As an example, we'll be using Neon Genesis Evangelion, perhaps the most popular anime series ever made. For some reason, they didn't want me to do a voice in it, but that's their loss. Now that you've chosen your series, the next step is to create the voices you'll be doing for the characters. If you don't have any voices, you're not going to be able to use any of those hilarious jokes you've written about how Shinji is a gay emo kid.
But I can't do any voices.
Shut up, little man. If you can't do any voices of your own, there's a very easy way to fix that problem. Many audio recording programs come with electronic filters that change the pitch and tone of your voice, making it sound completely different. But more importantly, it sounds totally natural. Here's an example of a scene from Neon Genesis Evangelion the Abridged series done using this technique.
Look everyone, it's Asuka.
Hello, Shinji.
Hey Asuka, I'm a gay emo kid.
And I'm a slut. I want your dick.
Look, there's Ray.
Hello, Shinji.
Asuka and I were just saying how I'm a gay emo kid, and she's a slut.
That's funny. I'm a gay emo slut.
Okay, you win.
Perfect! I can already taste the subscribers. One of the most important things to remember about making an abridged series is that the plot doesn't need to be coherent. You don't even need to address the plot whatsoever. After all, the only ones who'll be watching it are the people who have already seen the show. So who cares if it makes sense? So now you have the show and the voices. But before you start recording all that hilarious dialogue, you're going to need to spice it up a bit. And the only way to do that is to insert random pop culture references into every single line.
But wouldn't that...
Every single line. And make sure the references are extremely dated. That way nobody will remember them, and they'll think you created something original. To illustrate my point, look at this scene from Neon Genesis Evangelion the Abridged series.
Ow! Bitch, what'd you hit me for?
Because you're a gay emo kid.
Oh yeah.
I'm an imp. Whoa, that simply won't do. I didn't count any pop culture references. Therefore, it wasn't funny. Now, let's see what happens when we change things around a little.
Owned! Man, that was almost as painful as when they cancelled the OC.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
You punched twice as hard as Jack Bauer. That's half as hard as Chuck Norris.
All your Ava belong to us. Yes, that was pop culture-rific. I am in hysterics. If you can't think of any pop culture references, then the next best thing is to use as many internet fads as you can lay your hands on. These will seem intrusive and obscure, but that's what makes it so funny. Here's an example.
Oh no! The angel is attacking the city!
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario!
Blasphemy! This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta!
Hilarious! Who cares if it's derivative? With material this good, you'll soon be writing the next installment of the Scary Movie franchise. Perhaps the most important step in creating your own abridged series is to use entirely inappropriate music at regular intervals. Not only does it provide an extra joke, it also stretches the episode out. You don't even have to write anything. That's how valuable it is. Let me show you what I mean.
I'm bringing emo back. You other emos don't know how to angst.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
なぞなぞみたいに地球儀を解き明かしたらみんなでどこまでも行けるね。
If the bother you never bother me, I feel happy and fine. Ha ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
See? I just wasted about 30 seconds worth of video, and I didn't even have to write anything. It's brilliant. I am a genius. Once you've made the first few episodes of your abridged series, people will start flocking to it in droves. Most of them will be searching YouTube for illegally uploaded episodes of Evangelion, rather than from any genuine interest in your work. But who cares? So now you've achieved the status of internet celebrity. It's as meaningless as it sounds. But now that you're respected on the information superhighway, it's time to get lazy. Yes, one of the most important things to do when making an abridged series is to stop making it for several weeks. If you're really committed to it, you'll stop making it for at least 4 months. That way, people's expectations will reach unreasonable levels, and you'll never be able to fulfill them. One final word of advice. You must always end your videos with an extremely funny joke. Otherwise, it just feels really awkward, and the whole concept falls to pieces. Goodbye.